Hey everybody, Dave here with Wags Automotive, and I got the old Chevelle out. We're at another car show, Christian Church in Mountain View. Let's walk around and see what we got. See what's here today. There's actually quite a few cars here for this little town, so let's see what we got here today. Pretty cool stuff. All right. Of course, we got my car here. Owned it for 40 years. Pretty cool. What do we got here? We got a 52 Ford. Yeah. F1. This is an F1. One of the first Fords they ever made. Before they made the F100 and the F150 and the F250, they made the F1. And this is actually belongs to a friend of mine. We go up Saturday night and hang out at the Walmart parking lot. And he brings us up there some nights. Him and his son. Son's got a cool Chevelle. I'll show that to you here in a little while. He's got it here. It's a sweet little truck. Real clean. Got baby moons on it. Nice looking. Alright, got a nice looking Ford V8 in there. Probably a 302, I'd guess. 5.0, I'm not sure. But I think it's probably what it is. Alright, what do we got here? 48 Chevy. No, it's probably newer than that. 52 Chevy. It's got a little small block in it. Looks nice and clean. It's got the kind of the primered look, I guess you call it. Got some newer seats in it. Pretty fancy. Nice looking interior on it. Good looking car. I like it. And we got a Cobra Mustang here. Fairly new. Let's see. GT 500. That's not a cheap car. It's got a lot more horsepower than mine does. Shelby, nice. Beautiful car. I like it. Next to that, we got a really nice looking newer Camaro. Supercharged LT4. This one here is a fast one too. Probably 600 or 700 horsepower. It's amazing you can buy a car off the showroom floor with that much horsepower these days. Nice. Here's a mid-80s Vet. I'm not sure what year it is. There's my friend Herman Kelly and his 55. I think it is, yeah, 55 Chevy. There's a nice Corvette. Uh-oh. My dog's headed for the trees. I think he's got to do his business. All right. We got a couple real nice looking Chevys. A square body and then probably around a 1970 or so. I've seen both these trucks at shows before around here. I like this truck here. It's got some fatties on the back. 295 50s. Yeah. Got them fatties on. Oh wow, it's got 295 50s on the front too. That's cool. You don't see that very often. This old 86 Chevy square body. You don't have the hood up, so it must not mean nothing fancy under the hood, but it's a nice looking truck. And this, I think this is a 72, I think. Let's look up here and see. Yep, 72 Chevy truck. Got a big block in it. Looks pretty healthy. Very nice. I love the paint job. It's beautiful. Green stripe sets that off. He's got a little diner tray from the good old days when we used to go to the diner and they used to hang the tray on our door. Looks pretty realistic, eh? That's pretty cool. Got the big tack in there and a little steering wheel. Houndstooth interior. Very nice. Bed liner in it. Yeah, this is a pretty truck. And it's a short bed. Everybody likes those. I prefer the long beds myself, but everybody likes a short bed for some reason. I think they're all cool. All right. See what else we got. I'm trying to hold on to my dog and do this. He's jerking me all over the place. Okay. Got a 90s Camaro here. I guess this guy don't know where the car wash is at. It's a little dirty, a little ratty. 96. Yeah. Got the lovely dash. Not sure why this is in the show, but whatever. Different strokes for different folks, and this is a really pretty truck. This looks, you know what, guys? This looks almost like the truck that I did my videos on. It's probably about that year. It's a Chevy. Got a real nice looking little small block in it. Got air conditioning. Full length headers on it too. That's cool. Got a little cooler there. Probably for the transmission, I assume. Yep, that's a good looking truck. Real nice. I like those lights on the front of it. That's cool. Little fog lights down there. Those are old school. I bet you couldn't find those again if you wanted to. Yep, this is a 1940. So this is 1940. Mine's a 48. This one's a little older than mine is. That's beautiful. Let's see what the inside looks like. Got street rod on the door panels. Got the nice dash on it. I like that. It's got the old school gauges. That's cool. Huge brake pedal. You can't miss that one, can you? There's your air conditioning controls. Nice. I like it. It's got one windshield wiper. That's cool. I like this truck. That's beautiful. Wood in the bed, just like mine's gonna have. Except he's got, looks like maybe pine in there. Mine's gonna have a, whatever you call it. Can't think of what it's called now. I'll think of it in a minute. Cedar. Mine's gonna have cedar in it. I look at it. Got the Moon Eye sticker down there. That's cool. Nice looking wheels. And next to that we got a 69 Firebird, I'm guessing. Got probably a 400 in it, Pontiac. Little Holly on it, 750 probably. Nice, that's a pretty car. I like it. Needs to be cleaned up a little, but other than that, it ain't bad. Am I right? No, it's a 68. Okay, yep, see, 400, just like I said. She's a little rough. Looks like she's been used and abused. Bucket seats and a column shift. Of course, back then you could get pretty much whatever you wanted, so. Oh, look at that, it's got a fold down rear seat too. Wow. That was probably a kind of an unusual option back in those days. But it's pretty. Nice looking car. And we got another Chevy pickup here. Really pretty silver color. It's got some nice looking wheels on it too. Cheyenne. It says 350 on the fender, but the hood's closed, so we don't know. This is a 70 because I got one just like this. Got the same grill in it. Oh, it's a 71. Okay, I was 1 year off. Not bad. It's pretty. Got the window down here. Look at the seat there. That's factory. That stitching or that whatever you call it, scroll work on there. That came from the factory that way. Obviously, that's not a factory seat, but and the door panels are the same way. You can see them over there. Oh, look at that, guys. This one here. Oh, no, I thought that was a tack. It's a speedometer. Never mind. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's got the tack. There it is right there, just like the green one I had. That's a really rare option. Most guys didn't care about a tack in a pickup, but this has got the rare option tack in it. Sure enough. Huh. That's a cool truck. I like it. It's beautiful. All right, here's another one that's not quite so pretty. It's in primer. Work in progress, as they like to say. Kind of hard to get in this side, I think, with no door handles and no locks. But got a little small block in it. They forgot to go to the car wash before they came here, but that's all right. That happens sometimes. I bet it's hard to keep this thing cool in the warm weather because it ain't got no fan shroud in it. Little small block in there, looking good. Yep. We can't really see inside of it. It's a 72 as well. Green seats. Can't really see the dash very well. It don't have a tack in it. It's got the the clock in the middle. It's a little rough, but you know, it's still driving after 50 years. There's I think a 79 Z28. Got some fancy seats in there. Nice, I like it. Oh yeah, it's got the factory 4-speed in it. That's cool. Hurst shifter. We like that. Z28 hood. These cars were hugely popular when I was in high school. All the rich kids had one. I didn't have one because I wasn't rich, but all the rich kids had one. It's got a little small block in there. It's got the AC delete option there. Hoses hanging out. Pretty common back then. Didn't want anything dragging the motor down, so you took the AC off and lived without it. But yeah, it's a nice looking Z28. Even got the Z28 wheels, but these wheels here, I think, are from like the early 70s Z28s. That's not the ones that came on this thing from the factory. So they got the older model Z28 wheels on it. Those are cool. I like them. Yep, 1979. I was right. Okay, cool. Nice car. Got a little tack in the dash there. Sun Super Tack. Yep, not bad inside. A little rough. Power windows. Pretty cool. All right, and then we got a Bronco. Then the brand new Bronco. It's got the tent in the back. It's got the matching Bronco for the kid. That's cute. I'm not really into new cars, but you know, everybody likes the Bronco, I guess. Interesting. And here's the guy that owns that truck over there next to my car. This is his son, Denny. He's got a 67 Chevelle. He just bought it. Said he had one in high school, and he always wanted one. It says 396 on the fender, but it's not a 396. It's a small block. Nice looking though. Bench seat, column shifter. Yeah, got a little set of gauges under the dash there. Clean little car. Super Sport. I don't know if it's a real SS or a copycat. If I had to guess, I'd say it's a copycat, but I don't know. Trunk looks real good on it. Clean as a pin. It's a real nice car. I like it. It's even got the original steering wheel in it. A lot of these guys put the smaller steering wheels in it. Check this out, guys. That's a, I didn't know what that little gauge right there was, but that's actually a tack. It's like a 2-inch tack, tiny little thing next to the fuel gauge. That's kind of interesting. It's a pretty car. It's in pretty good shape. Got the upgraded cloth bench or cloth and vinyl seats. That's pretty fancy. He just put some new wheels on it, he said. I like those. Real nice looking. You need some fatter tires in the back though, too skinny. But yeah, this is a nice car. I think he said he's gonna put a big block in it here pretty quick one of these days, so we'll see. See what happens. And here's a beautiful orange 57 Chevy. I've probably shown you guys this before. I love this color, bright orange. Got an orange interior in it. Real nice car, real nice. Yeah, gorgeous. Got the Chevrolet cold drink dispenser in the back. It's really pretty. Even the trunk's painted the color of the car. Yeah, this is a beauty right here. Got the old B&M shifter, under dash radio, and the in-dash radio. This thing's got 2 radios. I guess you can listen twice the music, right? Look at that dash. It's as shiny as the outside of the car is. Gorgeous. I like to see under the hood on this thing, but it's not raised up, and I'm not going to touch it. Got the old rallies on it. I like that. White letter tires. Can't beat it. Ah, we got another Chevelle. 64, I think. 64 says 327 on the fender. It says 327 on the engine. It must be a 327. Probably an original engine. I don't know. It's pretty though. Got the old alternator. It's a mile away from the engine. Got about a 4-foot long belt on it. When you rev it up, it throws the belt. That was a common problem with these things back in the day. Got the old SS hubcaps on it. Not bad. Oh, this is 65. Okay, I was 1 year off on it. Not bad. It's a convertible too. Check that out, guys. Oh, look at that. Not only is it a convertible, it's a 4-speed. Wow. 120-mile-an-hour speedometer in it. Nice. Yeah, got 3 pedals. I like that, man. That's cool. You don't see very many 4-speed convertibles. That's beautiful. Beautiful car. He's got the trunk open on it, and it looks pristine back here. I got a feeling this one's probably been owned by the same guy for a long time. I like it. Pretty car. Yes, sir. Today's a good day to drive with the top down, too. Nice. That is really cool. White interior. Man, that'll blind you. Have to wear your sunglasses when you're riding in this one. All right, what do we got next to that? Got a 65 or 66 Mustang. 302 it says, high performance engine. Got the stock manifolds on it, but still a good looking car. Nice and clean under the hood. You like that. They got that fire hazard fuel filter on. I need to get rid of that before they burn this thing to the ground. Them things are dangerous. 66, yep. It's got the same wheels Denny's car has on it, pretty much. Nice. I love this beautiful blue color. That's pretty. Beautiful. All right, it's an automatic. Got a really nice dash in it too, an original steering wheel, bucket seats. This is a beauty. Oh, trying to get my dog out of my way. He likes to get under my feet when I'm walking. There's a back view of that one. 66, drive route 66 and you're 66. That's cool. And here's a car you don't see every day. It's a 73 or 74 El Camino. I don't know if you guys can see this, but he's got a whole bunch of metal flake in the paint there. Really pretty. Beautiful paint job. Now you can see it down there if you look in the sun. You guys see that metal flake? That's pretty. It's got some unusual looking wheels on it, American racing wheels, but they're like 17-inch wheels. They're big. Those are interesting looking. They almost look like the old slots, but they've got smaller slots in them. See, there's a slot right there. That's kind of cool. Bear likes them. Kind of an unusual El Camino. There you go. Can you guys see the metal flake in the hood there? Man, this thing sparkles in the sunlight. Maybe that might be pearl like my car has in it. Wow. That's a sparkly paint job. The first Chevelle I ever owned was a 73. This one here might be a 74. I don't know. Let me look and see. Nope, it's a 73, just like mine. Except it's an El Camino. Mine was a Chevelle, but I know where there's a 73 Chevelle at. I've been trying to buy it, but they keep balking on me. Can't really see too well in there. He's got the window up. Here, let's go in there. There we go. Now you can see it. Got the CD player. Pioneer stereo system. That's good. Probably got some big old fat speakers back there somewhere. I don't know, maybe not. Got wires going back there, so they're probably somewhere back there. Got a vinyl top. That's pretty cool for you. You don't see very many of those, the 73s. All right, now we got another Mustang. This one here, I believe this one's a 67. It says GT on the gas tank, which it's probably not, but it says it. It's really cool. It got a little banner back there. Trunk on this one looks real nice too. I like it. Nice, pretty, give me a ticket red color. Got the old 6x9s in the back window. The old Mustang logo. I saw this car at the car wash this morning. There was a lady drying it off. Oh, it's really pretty inside. Bucket seats again, an automatic. Real nice looking car. I like it. Got some really pretty chrome wheels too. Boy, them things shine in the sun, man. They're glistening. That's a really pretty car. Looks like it's got a 302 in it as well. Got the stock exhaust manifolds, no headers on it. And that radiator looks kind of tiny, but I guess it does the job. Power steering, that's kind of nice, I guess. But yeah, this is a cool car. I like it. Oh, it's a 68, sorry. I was 1 year off. I thought it was a 67. It's got the old 3-hole spoke wheel on it, which is really common back in the day. They sold millions of them things. I got a couple. And here's another beautiful 57 Chevy. Got the old Krager SS's on it. Can't go wrong with those. She sits down a little low in the back, but she's pretty. I think I've shown you guys this one before too. It's got a little small block in it and a ram's horn exhaust manifolds on it. Very nice. Fancy valve covers and air cleaner and all that. Got a custom belt system on the front. I'd like to get one of these for my 72 Chevelle. I like that. That's cool. Probably made by March. I don't know who made it, but it's really nice looking. Got power steering and everything. That's pretty cool. Beautiful radiator in it. Nice and shiny. Love the old 57 front end, man. You can't beat that. That's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Let's walk over here and take a look at the inside of it. There we go. Look at that. That dash on this one's glowing too. Shiny as the rest of the car. The Tri-5s are pretty popular right down here where I live. There's quite a few of them around, but you see them from time to time. This thing's about as red can get, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful. Gorgeous car. All right, let's go around the back. Yeah, there you go. Trunk looks real nice on it too. Beautiful car. And these cars had a little secret a lot of people don't know about. Right here, you pull this thing open and you fill it up with gas in there. The gas filter neck is in there. They hid it. It's kind of cool. So that's a secret of the 57 Chevy. All right, beautiful. Then we got a 80s El Camino here. It says SS on it, so that's cool. It's actually a really nice looking car. Got the stock rallies on it, radial TA tires. Yep, El Camino SS it says. That's pretty. Choo Choo Customs. I've heard of Choo Choo. Choo Choo was around for a while. They built custom cars. Yep, this thing's got the custom bra or nose piece on it. It's wrap around. See that? These didn't have that from the factory. They put these custom nose pieces on there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. Got a little small block in it. 305. Nothing to put out a lot of power, but it's still a nice car. Paid, you guys can see that or not. And let me try to get it out. There we go. $11,352 he paid for it. All right. Sorry, I had to put the little label back. All right, 84 El Camino. Yes, sir, that's pretty. The window's up, so I can't really show the inside, but we'll look through the window, check it out. Column shift. Pretty common back then. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool old El Camino. You don't see them very often. All right, let's go over here now. What do we got over here? 40. All right, dogs are getting crazy. 39 Buick. Wow. She's in primer. Got some chrome wheels on it. Got the flame mirrors. Bright red interior. It ain't quite done, but it's getting there. Got a newer column in it and aftermarket gauges. You can see those. Pretty cool. Got the Mr. Horsepower sticker on the dash. And the flaming floor mats. That's pretty cool. Door handles have been around a while, ain't they? Yep. It's got the sloped back. These were really popular back in the day. People love to hot rod them. Got a huge trunk in it, man. Big old huge trunk. All right. And then we got a beat up old Chevy truck. Been used and abused. Got a Vortec V8 in it. Looks like it's had some work done to it. It's got a high voltage coils on it, a cold air intake. Got some purplish under the hood. Pretty nice. Yeah. And next to that we got another newer Chevy truck, 4-door. It's also got a Vortec in it. Looks like it's pretty much stock, but it's pretty clean. 2006. Yep. Got some nice wheels on it. And then we got a really unusual car that I got to show you guys something on. This is pretty cool. This is a 37 Dodge pickup. You don't see very many of these. This is kind of an unusual truck, but obviously it doesn't have the same motor it had in from the factory. That's a big block Chevy. It's probably a 454. And look at this fancy custom radiator cap weld or solder job they did on that. Ain't that fancy? The fan barely clears the radiator on it. This thing is shoehorned in here. They had to notch the dash out to get the back end of the distributor and all to fit back there. It's got a big old 750 or 800 double pumper on it. This thing's made to race. Yep, it's pretty cool. It's got wood sides on the bed. Look at that. That's pretty neat. That may have been from the original. I don't know if these originally had wood sides on the bed or not, but it's got wood down there too, below the running boards. Interior is pretty funky on it. It's got some really weird looking material around the window and everywhere, actually, up in the, oh wow. Got tucked interior, square tuck, and that funky material. Same thing on the seats. Kind of unusual. I know what that is. You guys know what that is? Tell me what that is in the comment. What kind of shifter is that? Anybody know? Tell me in the comments. Let me know if you know what that shifter is. I won't say. I'll let you guys guess. I'll say later. Now, here's something really unusual about this truck. Now, you know how everybody's talking about date codes on tires and, oh, you can't drive a tire after 7 years, blah, blah, blah. Well, look at this, guys. This truck, and it was driven here. I saw it drive in. It's got Grand Am N5015s on the back, okay? Super wide. Trying to get my dog out of the way. Super wide GT, slot mags, probably 10-inch wide slot mags. And they got a little bit of tread left on them. These Grand Am N5015s, I'll guarantee you those are, oh, by the way, they're bias ply tires. I'll guarantee you those are probably 40 years old, and they're still on this truck being driven. He probably don't drive it a lot, but he drove it here today. So that's something unusual. These old tires, you don't see them very much on these old trucks anymore. And he's got, on the front, he's got PowerCat G7015s. And again, those are bias ply tires, and they actually got really good tread on them. But yeah, you don't see very many of these tires anymore. But there's proof right there you can drive 40-year-old tires on a car. Because the stuff they make today isn't like the stuff they made back then. They made tires to last back then, so. I think I got one of them at home. That exact same tire.
We've been keeping this in the garage.
Yeah.
We keep it too long.
Yeah.
Me and Dad placed the carburetor on this one.
Okay. That thing sounded pretty healthy when it came in here.
Yeah, we took it out there, did a burnout on it, and when we first did it, it went boom, 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 and died on us.
Loaded up?
And then, no, we didn't blow it up. Started back up.
No, loaded up.
It acts like it has no gas in it.
Oh.
But he drove it here, died over here, come really close to it, started back up and drove it here.
Yeah.
That one, he's had this since he was 16. I don't know about that one, how old, but my mom's bringing in for Trans Am, where she's at.
Okay.
So we got Trans Am coming through here.
Cool. Well, I like that. I like that 37. You don't see very many of those. Them old bi-ply tires on it. That's cool. This is a 68 Galaxy? 65 Galaxy 500. Got a 360 in it. It sounded pretty healthy when it came in. I could tell it had a cam in it. All right. Take a look at it real quick. You don't see very many Galaxies anymore. Most of them are in the junkyard or rusted away. It's pretty cool. I like the front end on them. Headlights are stacked instead of side by side, which is, you don't see a lot of cars with stacked headlights. That's kind of unusual. Guys had power brakes added to it. Got stock exhaust manifolds, which I'm surprised. I figured they'd have headers on it, but they don't. Got that double pumper. That's probably why it's dogging out on him. Got too big a carburetor.
Yeah, we're trying to adjust the carburetor too right now.
Need to put a vacuum secondary on it. It'll help a lot. And again, there's one of those 3-hole spoke wheels I was telling you guys about that everybody wanted back in the day. That's an old tack there. Faded from the sun. Yep. Got the B&M Quicksilver shifter in the middle. Yep. She's got a little patina on here, but he says his dad's owned it
Since he was 16.
since he was 16 years old. So, you know, that's what happens. You drive them and you enjoy them. They get a little beat up.
Not these ones. We keep them up there in the garage and keep them making. So.
Yep.
Where's Mom, Dad?
She's pretty cool.
Trans Am.
Pretty cool. Oh, look at that. They took a piece of wood and cut it out for the gauges. How do you like that? It's got the old velour on the seats and velour on the dash. It's faded. How's it going?
Doing good.
I like your car.
Thank you.
Except you got too big a carburetor on it.
Yeah,
Need to put a double pumper on it.
it is.
I mean, I'm sorry, a vacuum secondary.
Yeah, I had one on. It's on that now.
Oh. Yeah. Yep. He said it was cutting out on you, probably loading up.
Yeah, driving up here.
Well, it just acts like it's running out of gas.
Yeah.
All I'm pumping is about.
Or maybe
40
getting too
pounds.
much gas. It almost sounds to me like. If it don't want to start after it dies, usually it's because it's flooded out. It's got too much gas.
Oh, it started right back up.
Oh, did it?
It just
Okay.
acted like it was running out of gas.
Hmm.
And it happens after I kind of romp on it. And
Yeah. Yep. Probably too much carburetor for that motor. Sounded pretty healthy coming in though. It sounded like it had a little bit of a cam in it.
it's pretty healthy.
Does get it though.
They figured it was probably pushing close to 600 horse.
Wow. 600 horse, huh? What's it get for gas mileage with that double pumper? Like 2 or 3?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's got 456 gears. And
Oh yeah. Wow, she's
Yeah.
low then. Huh. This is
I'll
a
never drive it.
got a C6?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's a cool car. You don't see them very much.
Well, said I've had it since I was 16.
That's what your son said. That's pretty cool.
It's been 40 years.
How long?
40 years.
I've had my Chevelle down there 40 years too. I bought it when I was 18 or 19.
Me and
So-
Dad painted it once, then we painted it again. Now it needs painted again.
Oh, okay.
Dad's gone, and I didn't learn enough to attempt to do it myself, but I might.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It is, because I done all the body work.
Right. Yep. Well, I like it. It's a cool car.
Thank you.
All right, then we got a little GMC here. And we got a dually. And this guy came in, and I heard him put it in reverse and it ground it, so it's got a manual transmission in it.
All that one.
Probably a big block. I don't know if it is or not. They wax this thing. It'd probably look pretty decent. Needs a wax job. Got some fancy seats in it. Yep, nothing fancy to look at, but she's an old truck. Old work truck. I don't know what size engine's in it. Doesn't say. All right, let's go down here. Well, actually, let's go over on the other side over here because we got a whole bunch more cars to look at. All right. Whew. Video's up to 35 minutes already. We got a bunch of cars. Oh my gosh, wow. There must be 70 or 80 cars here. Maybe I should go a little faster. All right, let's go down here. Whew. My gosh. There's cars all the way over there. Everywhere. Jeez. Yeah, I showed you this car at the last show. I was out in Willow Springs. This truck, I should say. 72 Chevy truck. Beautiful. A lot of chrome under the hood. Gorgeous truck. I really like this. Very nice and clean. Beautiful blue color. Nice chrome wheels on it. Chrome steering column. This guy likes chrome. Boy, that's pretty. All right, I'm gonna try to go a little faster here. It's 48 Chevy. It's got an automatic transmission in it. American Racing wheels. Got a small block Chevy. Yeah, that's a nice looking motor. It's pretty darn good. I like the front of these things. That's pretty cool, man. And it says Chevrolet right across there. See that? It says Chevrolet. That's neat. Just don't see this old stuff that much anymore. This one here is beautiful though. It's got a chrome column in it as well. It's pretty. All right, and then we got a 55 Chevy 4-door. Man, I wish my 55 looked this nice. Wow. Pretty. Got a beautiful green dash in it. Green seats. If you like green, this is your car. White top. I like it. It's pretty. Got the old straight 6 in it, probably a 235. Looks like it. Desi 55. All right. Yep. There we can look at the door over here. It's got that's got 3 pedals, so it's got a 3 on the tree. Man, just like mine, and mine's got a 3 on the tree too. That's cool. Here's a 68 GTO, I think. Look at that, guys. Tri-Power. Probably a 400 Tri-Power. That's cool. Got some music playing, so I'm probably gonna get a hit on my I don't know, whatever they call it, YouTube. Was it a 66 GTO? I thought it was a 68. 4-speed Tri-Power. Wow, that is just cool as cool can be, man. 3 pedals. Beautiful, beautiful car. Let's take a quick look at the trunk of it. Very nice. Gorgeous. It says Pontiac. Oh, it says Pontiac or Tempest. Okay. Yeah, that's a beautiful car. I really like that. All right, and then here's another 55 Chevy. This belongs to someone else I know. Herman Kelly, I believe. We'll take a quick look at it inside. It's missing some parts out of the back, but looks pretty good up here. Got a modern steering wheel in it. Looks like I think that's a 4-speed. Yeah, it's got 3 pedals. Hood's not up, so I can't show that to you. But it's pretty. No, this is somebody else's 55. Like I said, they're popular around here, man. They're gorgeous. Look at the front end of this thing. Look at that shine. It's just beautiful. Man, I bought one of these birds last night. A couple days ago, I bought it for $45. It doesn't look as nice as that one is, but it looks a lot nicer than the one that's on my hood now, so I definitely got an upgrade. That's a pretty car. They're still working on it though, but it's getting there. We got another GTO here. This one here might be a 68. It looks a little newer, and it's also got a 4-speed in it. Bucket seats, console, beautiful car. All right, let's see what it's got under the hood. They don't have Tri-Power. It's been modified. Probably a 400. But looks like it's got a Holley on it, an aftermarket intake manifold. Still really nice looking. Beautiful car. It's like a kind of a purpley blue color, and it's got a vinyl top, as you can see. Nice looking wheels on it. Beautiful car. That's just gorgeous. And here's a car that I really love. I've always wanted one of these. 67 Chevy 2 Nova. I had a 63, but it was a 4-door. This one's got a column shift. Set of gauges under the dash. Real nice looking interior in it. Now it's missing part of the back seat. Probably getting it redone or something. All right. American Racing wheels. Yeah, it's got a little small block in it. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's a Vortex small block. That's cool. I like it. It's got a scoop under there, probably to direct air into the radiator to keep it cool. It's pretty neat, Chevy 2. I like it. It's pretty. And again, it's got the 3-hole spoke wheel on it. 3-hole, 3-spoke wheel. Very common, very popular thing back in the day. And the tack's up in the corner just like the other car was. Yep. All right, now we got a newer Nova. Probably a 72. I'm not sure. We'll look right here in a minute. It's got a bench seat column shift. Looks good. Very nice. All right. Now this one here's got the air conditioning actually still connected, and a belt on it, so it must work. Got a little bit of chrome under the hood. Nice looking. 69. Okay, I thought it was a 70s model. It's got a newer steering wheel in it. Looks like a truck, but yeah, vinyl top. It's pretty cool. Got the hood scoops on it, SS scoops. And then we got an old Chevy pickup here. This thing's really pretty. It's got looks like a practically brand new paint job on it. It's beautiful. It's got the old factory hubcaps and wheels. Look at that. It's got a beautiful brand new small block in it. This truck, I would say, has probably been newly restored. It looks like it's fairly new restoration on it. It's got a modern air conditioning system in it. Wow, this is really nice. I like it. Look at the grill on this one. It's got a billet grill. It's got front bumper with fog lights in it. That's cool. You don't see that very much. This truck here's a beauty, man. It's a 1980. Huh, this is a square body. Wow. That paint, that orange paint is just, I don't even know what color you call that, but it's beautiful. Let's look at the inside of it. Oh yeah, it looks real nice on the inside too. Somebody spent some money on this thing. Wow, it's gorgeous. I love it. That's a beautiful truck. Even the bed is orange. Nice. That's cool. And here's a 50s Ford truck next to it. Got the smoothies, chrome smoothies on it with the baby moon hubcaps. Those were really popular back in the day. It's got a little small block Ford engine in it. Very nice. Very nice. All right, 56. Okay, I thought it was maybe around 56, 57. Got the banjo steering wheel in it. Chrome column, looks real nice. Bed wood back there, looks real good. Beautiful. There's a little Ranger. It's got the paint peeling off the hood. All right. Hey, you missed a spot. They're waxing this beautiful old truck. Can't you tell? Looks better already. 48? 37. Oh, this is an old one. 37 with an LS in it. Wow. I'm restoring a 48 right now. But it's going to be fancy. He wants a nice paint job on it. I know this patina thing's pretty popular. This is real nice, so he's got a real nice looking interior in it. That's what they like to do. They like to leave it rough on the outside and put all the creature comforts on the inside, tilt column, air conditioning, all the good stuff. Cool old truck though. You don't see them very often. Seeing more and more of them though. Probably drug it out of a farm field somewhere or a barn. Looks to be in pretty good shape for being 70 years old, 80 years old. Here's a real nice early 70s truck. 72. Can't see under the hood on it. It's got some nice Kragers on it. Houndstooth interior. Nice. Got a newer column in it. And it's got wood bed. You can buy the wood bed option for these and put them in it. So somebody did that. Pretty cool. Very common color combination, the orange and the white. And then we got a special deluxe here, Chevy. Probably late 30s. I don't know what year it is. Take a look at it real quick. Again, it's got that really cool front end. I'm gonna have a copyright violation. That's what I was trying to think of, because they're playing this music in the background, and it's a 41 Chevy, and people aren't gonna like it, but that's okay. I don't need to get money off this video. I just want you guys to see these cool old cars. It's got a full set of gauges and a tack, modern seats in it, the big old fat white walls on it, painted wheels. Looks pretty good. I like it. And here's another, this is a Le Mans, not a DTO, probably a 67 or 68. It says 326. So, yeah, that looks good. Very nice. Doesn't have the hood up, I can't show that to you. 67, yep. Okay. It's an automatic car. Only 2 pedals. Original wheel on it. Wood grain dash. Wood grain console. Pretty cool. Got the factory Pontiac wheels, PMD wheels, Pontiac Motor Division. Nice. It's got the little scoops on the side, just kind of faux air scoops. But they were cool. And we got another 80s Chevy truck. Now this thing must be pretty healthy because it's got a fuel cell in the back, in the battery. And it's got a set of drag radials on it. Mickey Thompson slicks, street radials, or street slicks. And Mickey Thompson Sportsman's on the front. So, got a little small block in it, but I'm guessing it's pretty potent. Looks pretty good. Took the inner fenders out, got all kinds of room in there to work, no problem. Yeah, MSD box, it's got everything. Loaded up, she's ready to roll. I'm sure he drag races this thing all the time. Got a nice full complement of aftermarket gauges in it. Pretty cool. You don't see them very often fixed up like that. Here's a another 70s model Chevy truck with the fatties on the front and the back. Them are some big fat tires on the front of that thing. Look at them suckers, they're fat. Eagle tire wheels. It's got a Vortec in it. Huh. All right. That ought to make it run a little better or a little worse. I don't know. The 72. Yeah, got some big fat tires on it. Mickey Thompson's. Got the old Grant GT steering wheel in there. Stock interior, it looks like. She's a little beat up in the bed, but you know, probably an old farm truck they just fixed up. Got some big tires all the way around on it. And here's another Chevelle. This one here's a 68. I talked to the guy that owns this, and he's said he ran out of money before he could get the back seat done, so it's not in there. He's still working on getting it done, but this is a really nice car. Column shift. You know, it needs a little work, needs a little love, but it's getting there. Let's look under the hood and see what we got under the hood. Oh, wow, there you go. That's why he ran out of money. He built a big block Chevy and stuck it in there. That's a bunch of money right there. Looks like a Screamer, too. Real nice. I like the front end on these 68s. They're cool. 68 and 69. That's beautiful. Got a really pretty paint job on it too. Of course, he spent some money on that. Still putting it together. Looks like missing the mirrors and stuff. But yeah, it's a little rough, but it's getting there. Not bad. And in case you guys didn't know this, how you tell a 68 Chevelle is the tail lights. It's got that narrow tail light in the back. See that? That's a 68. Okay, 69. The tail light went all the way up to the top up there and back down. There's like a kind of a rectangle or rectangle triangle looking thing. 68 is just a little tiny rectangle down at the bottom. So that's how you tell the difference between a 68 and 69 Chevelle. All right, we're gonna run up here to the top of the hill because we're almost done. Whew. Hope you guys are still with me. Maybe you're not. I just like to show you guys this old stuff. You don't see it a lot. I'll tell you what, down here in BFM where I live now, there's a bunch of old stuff down here. Bunch of old stuff. People will bring anything to the show, just like that little Ranger. They'll bring anything. All right, what do we got up here? Oh, I showed you this car before too. This 65 or 66 Impala. The guy was trying to get it painted and he couldn't get it in the body shop. So he got tired of waiting and painted it himself. And it ain't a great paint job, but it is what it is. Doesn't look terrible, I guess. It's all right. But it's got a cool front end on it. I guess he's owned it for a long time, so pretty cool. Here's a 1930 Ford. Got the vinyl top on it. Look at those gigantic headlights. Beautiful car. Absolutely beautiful. You guys can watch my shows and you start remembering these cars and you see one, you say, oh, I know what that is. Wags told me what it was. It's got a small block Chevy in it, which is very common to put in these old trucks. This was a gangster vehicle back in the 30s. In Prohibition, gangsters used to stand on the running boards with a Tommy gun shooting at each other. Crazy lunatics. Got a real nice looking interior. It says Street Rod. That's cool. Nice set of gauges in it. Sun Super Tack. Very common. And the look at the old piston shifter in there. That's kind of neat. Homemade piston shifter. Velour interior. Kind of like mine. That's cool. And here's a newer HHR, I think, SS. HHR. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't even know too much about these. They're kind of funky looking. Okay, and we got an old, I'm going to say F-250 over here. Probably early 70s model. It ain't in the show. It's just sitting here. Pretty nice looking for as old as it is, though. 4-wheel drive. Not bad. We got another Tri-5 Chevy here. 55. Beautiful car. 4-door. They're popular around here. People like them. Got the velour interior in it too. Gorgeous. CD player on the dash. He's got two radios too. He can listen to twice the music. Yeah, that's pretty. Pretty car. Probably very comfortable to ride in. All right. It's got the Vortec in it, so it's been modernized. Air conditioning and all that good stuff. Got to stay cool. It's got halo headlights in it. That's pretty neat. Nice looking 55 there. Real nice. Yep, got a modern dash in it and all that. Looks good. Column shift. Nice looking car. It's a beautiful color. Got some big old wheels, 17s or 18s. Oh, those are 20s. Wow. Shove those things up on the wheel well. That wasn't easy to do. That's cool. Then we got the monster truck here. Taller than I am. Beautiful square body. Beautiful paint job on it. Got some gorgeous wheels. I don't know what size wheels these are. I'm curious. Let's see what size wheels they are. They are 38 1550 by 20. And then some monster motor truck tires there. Wow. Toyos, it says. Open country. That's a beautiful truck. I like the paint job on it. That's gorgeous. Probably I'm going to say early 80s. I don't know. Somebody's definitely done some work on it. Pretty truck. I can't see what year it is. Sorry, guys. I can't tell you. Look at the tread, man. You're going to get down in the mud on this thing. That's for sure. Woo. Then we got a 68 or 69 Chevelle. I'm going to say 69. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's El Camino, not a Chevelle. But, and again, I don't know if you guys can see this in the sun or not. Look at that paint job. Holy smokes. You want to talk about some metal flake? My gosh. See if we can get up here. There we go. Look at that. Can you see that, guys? Look at that hood. Wow. That's a metal flake right there. That's beautiful. Somebody spent some money on that paint job. It's got the good old school Krager SS's on it. It's got the big block in it. I heard him start it up a little bit ago. Sounds pretty healthy. Sure, it probably runs like a scalded cat. Beautiful. Power steering is the only option it's got. Nice. 69, yep, 69. Gorgeous. Even the bed is painted the same color as the car. Wow. Beautiful car. It's got 3 pedals. Got the 4-speed in it. Tachometer. Nice. I don't know what the shifter is. Oh, it's a Muncie shifter. Okay. That's a tall Muncie shifter. Huh. Interesting. Bench seat and a floor shifter, just like my 69 Chevelle wagon's got. Pretty cool. Then we got I think my dog's getting hot. We got a GT500 Mustang here. Come on, Bear Dog. We'll go get a drink. Supercharged. Yeah, this is probably about 600-700 horsepower. Screaming. Pretty cool. All right. And then next out, we got I don't even know what this is. Wow, this is. We'll figure it out here in a minute. It might be a Studebaker. Yep, it is a Studebaker. I can see the tailgate. Look at that. Ha. Probably yeah, he needs a drink. I don't know if he'll take that or not. He's like, I need some water.
Yeah, give me a drink, Dad.
He'll get one here in a minute. I'm almost done. Come on, Bear. Come on, we'll go get a drink. All right, this is a Studebaker. Probably a 56, 57. Got a small block Chevy in it. My dog's getting hot. I gotta go get some water in him. Yep, air conditioned. This thing here's been fixed up. Check out the grill on this thing, guys. When's the last time you saw a grill look like that? It's got the old yellow fog lights on it, which is popular back then. That's a cool looking truck, man. I like that. Beautiful. So Studebaker right up there. That's gorgeous. Oh, it's a 46. I was way off. Wow, that's just gorgeous. It's got the door open so we can take a better look at it on the inside. Oh, look at this dash. Check that out. Wow, that's cool. You don't see that very often. It's got another set of gauges down there, so those probably either don't work or they're not accurate. Got a Chevrolet column in it. Man, that's just... He ran under the shade. My dog's getting hot on me. There we go. All right, we got one more here. The Rebel machine. This is the Mud Runner. Super Swampers on it. Them are huge tires. This is all homemade, it looks to me like. Pretty cool then. Got the B&M shifter in the middle there. My dog's trying to find shade. Got an LS engine in it. Yeah. I'm sure this thing's a fun toy to play with in the mud. Oh, look at that. There's a, okay, what did I tell you guys? Remember, look at the taillights? There you go. There's a 69 Chevelle. See the taillights? See how different they are? That's a 69 Chevelle right there. Super Sport. Very nice. I won't show it to you, though. My dog's about to overheat on me. All right. All right, let's go get some water and cool off. Oh, now, here we go. The 70 Chevelle, just like mine, except that one's more stock looking than mine. It's got some big old fat tires on the back though. There you go. All right, let's go get some water. Okay guys, well, this was kind of a long one. Spent almost an hour, but you can watch it or not. I just thought you guys might like to see some of these old cars. You don't get to see them very much anymore. Kind of identify them for you. So if you see one out in somewhere besides a show, you can say, oh yeah, I know what that is. Wags showed me that at a car show. The 73 El Camino, I really like that car. That's pretty. All right, Chevelles everywhere. Oh, there's another. Now what year is this one right here, guys? What'd I tell you? Another Chevelle, see that? What year's that one? It's got the small rectangular taillights. It's a 68. All right, that's how you know. 67 Chevelle there. All right, I gotta go over here and get my dog a drink. Come on, Bear. He's about to pass out. There's the old Chevelle I've had for 40 years. We'll do a walk around on it real quick. 355, as the old saying goes, built to the gills. It's a pretty hot race engine in it. And there's my interior. B&M Star shifter. I only got 2 pedals. It's got a turbo 400, but it's built too. My dog's getting antsy here. He's running around. Big old fat Mickey Thompson's on the back. Wheelie bars on it. Yeah. I've had this car a long time. Somebody asked me today where I got this spoiler from in the back. I bought that from J.C. Whitney. If you guys remember J.C. Whitney, I bought that from J.C. Whitney in 1984 and put it on this car a year after I bought it. And I've never seen one since. It's called a whale tail. I wanted something different. I wanted a spoiler on the back, like a Camaro, but I wanted something different. I saw this in J.C. Whitney catalog. I think I paid probably $49.95 for it or something. It wasn't that expensive. And there's my stickers in the back if you haven't seen those already. Yes, it's fast. No, you can't drive it. So, custom hand-built flares on it. And there's my interior. I got some aftermarket gauges and some factory gauges. My tack is factory. So, all right, guys. Here's the driver's side look at my engine compartment. Got the old Mr. Gasket blower scoop. I bought that scoop in 1984 too. And now when you buy them, they don't have the Mr. Gasket logo on top of them. So that's kind of a rare piece right there. I like it. I just polished it up today. It looks good. Okay, and I got the skinnies on the front and the fatties on the back. All right, guys. I got to get my dog a drink before he passes out. My glasses slid down. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this today. Just trying to show you some of this old stuff. So if you recognize it or see it out in public, you'll recognize it. Hope you watch my video and enjoy it. And I'll keep bringing this stuff to you. And I'll show you a video of my house here pretty quick too. It's looking way better, but it's been a long process, but I'll show you. So anyhow, and I got more car videos coming too. All right, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.